Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of the Remnant Esports cast. I'm here with Effects running production. Unfortunately, his voice is gone, but he is still here running the production for us, and we are going to have you a cast tonight. Today we got the Remnant Ravens versus the Atlanta Dazed, and we're going to go into this, and let's go talk about some of the maps, some of the sets, what the KDs are. So we'll go into the KDs first. So you can see from the overall KD, you got Fly sitting at a 0.8. You got Caliber sitting at a 0.75, JD at a 0.79, and Riot sitting at a 0.91. Visions, their sub, has a 0.1454, and KDs from last match were improved after the Ravens got into silver finally, like they were supposed to be in the beginning of the season. And so we got Flymaster sitting at a 0.109 for the first one. We got JD sitting at a 1.31 and a Riot sitting at a 1.33. And Visions for last week was a 3.75. He went absolutely crazy in case you missed it. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the maps for this week. And we're going into a Mercado Hardpoint, a Mercado S&D, Elo for the control, everyone's favorite Fortress for Hardpoint, and Fortress for S&D. Now, in case you guys didn't catch that, there's been some news in the CRL and the Call of Duty League that any Fortress map is going to be, like Fortress Control, is now going to be Expo. I don't know about S&D in the CRL, but we'll have to wait and see what goes on there. But as of right now, the Control is now going to be switched over to Hemo, or the new map they released. And then we're gonna go into the keys to victory here. All right, starting off with the Remnant Ravens, get on a win streak. Last week was a dominating win. Keep focused on the comms and the great teamwork. Last week they looked really, really good coming back into the silver division. The rotations were great. Their spawns, they were super good with and getting them. Like Visions was slaying out. The whole team was really having a great performance, and they looked really, really well coordinated. They need to keep up the small talk. They can't let their heads get out of the game. You know, they're just like the key factors that happen in these matches. Use what you had last week in the hardpoint, like we were talking about a little bit there. Their rotations, everything looked good. Atlanta Dazed have been proven to be a decent hardpoint team. Now, for the Atlanta Dazed, they're coming into this at a 1-2 record, and for the Ravens, they're coming in at 1-3, and they started down 0-3 in this division because they took over for that team. And let's go ahead and get into it with the Atlanta Dazed. Start off hot and not like your name. They don't need to come out looking dazed and confused. They got just one less loss than the Ravens do. And the Ravens are technically 1-0, but because of the way the CRL works, they just took over for the team. So, I mean, I got a feeling Ravens are going to take this one, but your map and win percentage is only 6% higher than the Ravens, who just got put into the silver division. A little bit like we were talking about there. Focus on the respawns. Ravens had a 53% hold percentage on Mercado Hardpoint and are also struggling in control. So if a Daze can really take a map at any point and force them into like a game 4 or 5, I think that's when the Ravens might have some struggling points. But other than that, like, Daze just need to make sure they're not looking like their name 100%. Like, they can't be looking like they're lost. They can't be looking confused. They just need to go in, slay out, and hopefully like win their rotations, their fights against the Ravens, who have been looking very, very nasty as of recent. Ravens got to literally take every single map to go to the playoffs. I know Riot, JD, Fly, and they got Caliber back this week too. You got his new PC. He's finally back in on the team with the guys, and it's gonna be very interesting to see how he performs. So far from the scrims that I got to see, Caliber's been looking disgusting with it, so we'll have to see how he looks going into a match. But all right, we're gonna be right back as soon as the game starts, and I hope you guys stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Players should be loading into the lobbies very, very soon. We're just waiting on the invite to get in. It's a little bit past the match start time, but hey, we're still here. We're still bringing you a game as far as we know and understand so far. No forfeits yet. Nothing like that confirmed. But going into it, just to let you know, tonight we're only having the one stream for the Ravens. My team and us got rescheduled till Sunday at 9 p.m. EST. So tune in for that one as well. But we're just waiting for the invite, and then we should be right back really soon, okay? Just giving you guys the update on that. And we are going into the game, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and we're going into this right away. It looks like JD is going to be the first man to get towards the point here. He does find one pick going into this. Flymaster with another one. Ravens down by 12, but already got 3 picks and working towards those spawns. The last one is up in top green here. And you can see he's trying to hold these spawns. He does find Riot in the back. But you can see Ravens already working towards a spawn. Now an even game. JD's got 3, I believe, or 2 calibers back in the lineup as well. He's sitting in 1-0 right now, making that 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. He's absolutely frying right now. Ravens are here to play. They know they need to win every single match till they go to playoffs. Now, if you look here, it's going to be on this rotation, and you can see Ravens should have control of the new spawn. Or actually, maybe a lot of days. Nope, Ravens do have it. JD did break it. JD starting off very hot. 5-0 out of JD. Going on board here with him. Make that 6-0. That is a cruise missile in his back pocket. And now you see Ravens in control this time. JD still snaking away. They got to have info. They should be spawning bush. And you can see Caliber's ready with it with the pre-aim there. Going here as now they do have a full 20 seconds so far on this hill uncontested. Ravens do a very nice job locking this team out. Caliber flies up and finds 2 right there. Very nice out of him. His Calibers are already working on these spawns. The Ravens having a very good start in this map. You can see number 5 hitting the panic button. He's now in P3, P3 here. And they look like they got a setup. They got their trophies down. Ravens gonna need to break this one, it looks like, or work towards it. You see, Chill Dragon does find 1 though. Having a little bit of a slow start on him. He's sitting 2-6. On board with Fly here. Fly just kind of watching, waiting for his team. Trying to work towards what they want to go for. And Fly does find 1 right off the rip, and a team kill does come out. That's 2 down on the hill. Now the Ravens should have the break here, in theory. Caliber working this front side here. See if we can find anything here. See, they got 45 seconds left on this hill. And when we hit the 20-second mark, we'll go ahead and take it in with an early listen in with the Remnant Ravens. But going on to Ruling right now, as you can see here, they still have control of the time, but Ravens haven't quite broken in yet. Sitting on 4-7, but Ravens are already working towards this next hill. And let's go ahead and go with the listen in with them right now.
Then I got mid.
Yeah, get mid.
I'm gonna be spawning up on you. I'm gonna be spawning
Back
up.
alley, James. Back alley, James. Back alley, James.
Oh,
Two. Oh shit, two of them.
one more dead back
Nice,
there.
boys. Beautiful.
Mid.
Nice one green. Nice one green. Nice one
Black
green.
gate or lockers? He's either black gate or lockers.
I'm cutting off mid.
I got time.
Yeah. He's car park. Go on your back alley. Go on your back alley from car
Yeah,
park.
there's
I
one.
haven't got back alley right now. I haven't got back alley
There's
right
one
now.
mid. There's one mid, chat.
Yeah, I
right now.
can kill mid. I can kill mid. How's he not? I'm there. One mid area. He's hitting van now.
Yeah, he's gone
hitting
taco
van now.
truck. Taco truck.
Front,
Taco
and
truck
back alley,
dead.
front, back alley.
Yeah, another one taco truck.
Truck, yeah, there's 2 on time.
There's one back alley.
We're spawning by gate. I'm actually dead on time.
I'm not even gonna make it there in time,
Back
so I'm
alley
just
dead.
rotating early.
Yeah, good shit. Yeah, I'm rotating.
One mid. 2 mid. They're both dead.
Nice, good shit. There's one dark on me. Dark
Yeah,
dead.
play life again.
Good,
Good
that's
shit,
4.
bro.
That's 4. They're
Trophy on
gonna
there,
be
trophy on
spawning
there as
green,
well.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna play the back
Yeah,
here.
we
Hold
got
on.
2 trophies on. We got 2 trophies on.
And there we have it. There's our listener with the Remnant Ravens. Very good stuff out of them. Comms sounding very clean and crisp. You can hear their small talk. They're calling out their spawns. Everything's looking very good right there for the Ravens. Atlanta Dazed, though, not completely looking dazed and confused yet. Just a nice slow peek out of that guy. I think he's like 1-10 right now, if I'm not mistaken. But the rest of his team trying to make something happen, and that guy finds 2 of them right there. And now the trades are trying to come through. This guy is 1-10. He's waddling. He's got his trophy down. Let's see what he can find. He's actually the definition of their team name. Not gonna lie to you. Going on board with Caliber here, though, who is now returning for his first week, sitting at a very nice 15-8. This is what we were talking a little bit in the pre-show. Caliber does looking very good. Doesn't look like he's missing a beat at all coming back into this week. But now Ravens inside this P5 here, and they are working towards it. Or this P2, I think. Yeah, we're on P2. Yeah, P2 again. Sorry about that. So inside the P2 hill, JD does have control of it. On board with him just snaking right now. You can see the Atlanta Dazed are trying to work this back alley, and they do find Riot back there. So now JD's got to play his life here. He should have teammates there to help him, but Ravens are slowly going down. Flymaster in the back. He does find 1. Does get a nice snap there. Fly looking very crazy right now. Riot does get the trade on him and finds another one there is JD. So that's another 4 down for Atlanta Dazed. Now they are looking like they are definitely in the backseat of this one, folks. They're staying true to their name, especially that one Waddle God over there. But Ruin now sitting 14 and 15. He's like their only hope on the side of Atlanta Dazed to get inside this hill for the last 10 seconds, maybe. Very nice snaps out of him. He does find the kill there. And now you see he does have control of this lockers area. He's using his sub like an AR, ladies and gentlemen, and JD's going to punish him for that one. Now, JD does find an... Oh, he doesn't get the kill there. And now it looks like Atlanta Dazed could get a good full 60 here if they set up right. Got Chill Dragon sitting 12 and 13. You got Rulin sitting... Yeah, Rulin and Chill Dragon look like they're slayers right now for this team. Mastio, he's a solid 19 and 14 right now or something like that. Riot sitting 16-11, looking very good. Ravens do have control of this so far. Riot on a nice little 3 streak here. He does find a 4th. Trades coming in very nicely out of the Ravens, who are now up 200 to 93 right now. Caliber does go down. Now, Atlanta Dazed trying to break the 100 mark. Ravens have over a 100-point lead. It goes back over to a very scrappy P1 here. Now Riot playing his life in light. Help is coming from JD, I believe that is over there. And Ravens do have the break. They do have the hill time. And they do know they are spawning tunnel. Still on board with Riot. See what he can do here. He does find one, finds 2. Can he get the 3rd? He gets the snake. The guy doesn't chow. Riot's going to have a nice little piece here. He does find the 3rd. Caliber comes through with JD, and they find 2 more as well. The Flymaster is sitting at a 22 and 12 game right now. Everything looking very, very good for the Ravens. They got less than 26 seconds, and they win this game on map 1. But you can see here, Atlanta Dazed already on you. Ravens, they can play for scrap if they want to. It's their choice. They can't win it here, but they can get it within a few seconds. Spawns don't really matter as long as you get the break. And they got like a 53% break percentage rate. So going on with that stat, I'm assuming eventually they will break this hill for that little bit of time they need to. So we're going into 240 to 103. And Rulin is going to find one. He's trying to pre-fire here. And he absolutely finds nothing there. Riot does get in the hill, but has no one there to back him up except for Caliber now. Caliber, can you find anything? And he does find one. JD with another one as well. And there you have it, folks. Ravens did take map number 1 in a very convincing fashion. 250 to 103. Very good step out of them. Good rotations. Good clean breaks. You heard it in their comms. They're calling out their 4 deads. Everything looked very, very nice out of them. So let's go ahead and take a look at how they performed. Okay, so we got JD sitting at 18 and 10. Looks like Caliber is sitting 22 and 16 for that. Riot sitting at a 22 and 15. Flymaster 25 and 14. Hill time is going to be a lot of JD on hill. Caliber picked up a minute. Riot picked up 43 seconds. And Flymaster, the rotation guy, with 29 as well. On the side of Atlanta Dazed, you can really see like the non-traded killed numbers are way in favor of the Ravens here. And that's going to allow them to get like more streaks and stuff compared to, and like, you know, like making sure they're getting out with their lives basically. And you got the side of the Atlanta Dazed, who are sitting 5 and 20 on the one guy. Random or sitting 20 and 23. Chill Dragon 14 and 21. And Mysterio is sitting 16 and 23. So yeah, we saw that one guy waddling around the map. I don't know if his left stick was broken or what was going on with him. He was playing like it was like S&D for like he was the last one alive or something. But very good stuff out of the Ravens there. Good hard point overall. And we will be right back with a short little break before we start game number 2. Don't go away. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to bring this news, but unfortunately, because of how bad the Ravens smoked them in that hard point, they have asked us to leave the game. So for now, we're going to be on standby, but we'll be posting updates for you guys as we go. Hopefully, they'll let us back in for map 3 once Ravens smoke them in the S&D. So stay tuned. We'll be back as soon as we can be. Sorry about this. It's just the way some people are when they're getting their rear ends kicked and think it's not legit. But hey, we have everything here to prove it's legit, and that's their choice for crying about it. Poor sportsmanship out of them, and they're probably turning on some kind of cheese. But hey, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we did find a way to make this all work. Unfortunately, I cannot see it. What's going on right now? And now I can again. But no, I can't see the stream one. I can see the. Get what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Like I see the still on the Discord. Like I'm seeing the browser only effects. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you're on screen capture. But anyways, going back into this, we can see JD, Flymaster are here, and their Ravens are now up 1-0 in this so far. They did take round number 1. We're on board with Fly right now. We do have, I believe we either got Riot or Caliber's POV pulled up. They're live, so we just pulled theirs up and put it in here. But Flymaster heading through Barber right now. He looks like he's stuck in a 1v3, and he does find some info there, but does get traded there. Hey, effects on the stream right now. It says your stream is still running. We browse the preview to save your resources. Oh no, it's fixed itself. Never mind. Okay. But going into round number 3 here, we're in this S&D here. It looks like Ravens are opting for this fast stay. Yes, Ravens are going to find the initial pick there. You got, I believe we're on Riot. Yeah, I believe Riot is the one we're on, and he's getting bombed down right now. So we're only like camera to him, but at least we're figuring out a way to bring this game to you. And Riot does get the bomb down. Ravens do have bomb down. 4-3 right now. Riot's looking his back alley. Hopefully he can find a kill. Maybe 1 or 2 more. We don't have the Codcaster map or anything like that to work with, so we're just all based off him. It looks like Ravens are going to find another 2, and they do find a 4th one there as well. So Ravens up 2-1 in this S&D. Looking very, very nice, right? With a good pick, good entry pick to work their way into A. Atlanta Dazed just looking a little bit dazed and confused. Maybe their Waddle God stick is like still not working. Maybe he's trying to be a bush wiki too much in bushes that aren't like very good to hide in. Who knows? But still on board with Riot. Riot and JD looking to like play this top cantina area. It looks like they're just holding for A. Looks like it's gonna be a B hit. Riot's trying to push through this tunnel area. Got JD wrapping, holding the light dark side. And he looks like Caliber is sending dark. And they do find another one there as well. And hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Technical error is going on for me right now. There we go. And we are back into it, and I can see what's going on. See JD. I think we're still on board with Riot. It's going to be a 3v2. Atlanta Days have the lead as far as the picks go. Riot working this back 10 area. Bomb has gone down on B. Right, just cleared out the left tunnel area. Info is going to be given there. Sees nothing left. Sees one on the bomb heading and does get him. It's now a 2v2. Time dwindling though. One is top 10. JD does go down right. Does find one there. He's got little time to work with. Can he do it? Did the guy hop back outside and go to dark? And he's holding outside 10. Yeah, it's all good. We kind of got to like figure it out where I can see it. Like I can see it fine. Stream looks pretty all right so far. Yeah, I got that because then it messes up everything. I noticed that. And now we're going into another A hit. Riot does find a nice Kobe onto one of them. Flymaster does get traded out though. Trades are coming through. Riot does spot one bush, and they do find Atlanta Days do find another pick. Riot's still working on this bush kid. He's still holding in bush. Looks like it's Riot left alive and one other one. I do not know which Raven that it may be. But they do know that we're just one bush. They were aware of the back alley wrap. Nothing came through there. Right, now starting to work up towards this bush kid. He does get the info that there is one tunnel. He's absolute here. Now he's just kind of like playing his life. Bet you it's mid-tunnel and slant here. It's a little dark area probably. He does pop his daddy. He is going for a play, and he does get good timing there. He knows one's still mid. He does get the info check on him. The child's going to come through, and the Ravens do take that round. Right, doing a nice little bait and lead in there. Good info plays out of him. Caliber. Or this is actually Flymaster here with this, and Flymaster with a good trade, like making sure his teammates covered. Very nice stuff out of the Ravens. You gotta love when the other team gets upset and you can't cast the way you're meant to, but hey. We got it here for you guys to the best of our abilities. And they're looking pretty good so far. Right, with the nice little hop up onto top Cantina. As it looks like Ravens are down 1. Right, still holding a nice pre-aim. Looks like he's got one behind him. You got one of the Ravens sitting like dark area is what I would guess off the positioning of the minimap of what we can see here.